Let's get at this.
What's up, guys?
What's up, MP? You ever already about stop when you MP?
Come here. Come here.
Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Perry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
It's shocking. Maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. On loading backcourt, it's Garland and Mitchell. Front court is LeVert and Mobley. And it's MP in its center. And for Detroit, the backcourt will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Durham. And it's Fontecchio in at the three. And we know the second night of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in more trying to minimize these. Sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is what you lean into.
Here's MP. And jumped by MP.
He's got the space, and he will not hesitate to throw it down.
Here's Durham. And Durham slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things. Playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A nice shot by MP.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, Fontecchio. Averaging around 5.5 points a game.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
And so Garland will bring it up to Cleveland. Pass to MP. tries the spin move. Mitchell with it. Here's MP. And it's blocked.
I saw that coming.
Running in, outside. He's a three-point range.
Instincts reaching that time. Has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
And when it comes to Jalen Durant, some teams regret not drafting him.
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. There's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a big. This guy is physical, strong, and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
For the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of that.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Cunningham three. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
This is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And with enough from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
They got MP in the last game against the Celtics in a very efficient performance. He scored 20 points and wore the defense down with his three-point shooting. He performed really well. I can see his role expanding. He continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. He was sensational the other night, making play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Caleb Martin checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And here in the first about minutes in. Pass to Ivy. There's the lob to Durant. And stolen by Mobley. Martin kicks to MP. Back to Martin. Mobley with it. Guarded by Harris. Mobley the pass to MP. MP with a screen on Cunningham. Garland no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Cunningham passes to Harris. That 10 comes up as those two Cunningham.
You look at combo forwards that help you provide spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Recent times in third time for Detroit. 14 wins last season. Franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base is hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Turn with the screen on Garland. Cunningham three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
MP kicks to Strus. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Garland the pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Strus missing. Or Detroit could on 10 ball here in the first quarter. Kept alive. Beasley the pass to Durant. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. That shot goes up. Tiny in Detroit. We've got more moves coming your way in just a moment. Some good action. on the floor for the Cavaliers. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt will be Cunningham and Ivey. And it's easily at exclusive. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And can Ivey block? I mean, a big time shot.
Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's Jalen Duran. Over the course of the season, each team takes on his personality. The coach is trying to keep that personality based on the roster.
Kevin, it's a great question. I think the best coaches in our league adapt the personality of the team as it starts to point where the season. You lean in what the guys really are. Some success comes with that.
MP is outside. Now finds MP. It's MP attacking. He brings the turnaround jump shot. MP's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And the benefit to him being able to make that shot, it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Scooped up. Harris.
At the ragged first quarter, getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice face.
With the play.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young. This guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Here's Cunningham on the line Cunningham 5 points now in the quarter.
After the first quarter where they struggled for long, they really started to get closer to the basket.
Harris outside. Ivey kicks to Harris. He's looking for Duran. Finds him.
No stopping that. Duran is dominating that alley-oop.
Kenny calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to get the game plan. Garland, he's just in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 4. MP right side. Jump by MP.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. He drives in.
Getting that powerful frame to use Duran has no problem playing on contact.
Conditions to MP. Outside for Lowry. Back to MP. And then back for the first half of competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight,
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course.
and we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You look at Cleveland, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, working through all these challenges. I hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time for the franchise.
And that is our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Front court is LeVert and Mobley. And it's MP in at the center position.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. 9 points for Evan Mobley.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
What a game for Duren so far. He is cooking and just going right at the defense.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Fontecchio passes to Cunningham. With the block. MP, that's for two. MP strong inside.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Take a look at the Spurs. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further. Entirely new group now out there. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. MP's checked in for Mobley. Caleb Martin comes in for Karis LeVert. Max Strus is checked in for Don Lowry and for Garland. MP against Stewart. MP gets to Niang. Here's MP. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Reed. For 3, Beasley drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got 7 points. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Pistons ahead, leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. And let's go back to a terrific pass. Calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Paul Reed out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Beasley outside. Outside Hardaway. Beasley sets a screen for Hardaway. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 17. MP left side. Outside Garland. Back to MP. That 3 off the mark. Hard, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Down low. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Hardaway. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a one-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength. Got to the inside and then converted to contact.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for Paul Reed. Then for the Cavaliers, Mobley is checked in for George Neal. Harris LeVert comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Mitchell in for Max Strus. Detroit leading by 20. Here's Beasley, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So Greg, you played the ball. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Hardaway. It's Jaden Ivey in for Moore. Here's what's coming up for the Pistons. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against Chicago, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Detroit making a switch. Fontecchio's checked in. Harris passes to Ivey. Duran with the screen on Mitchell. 13 feet away. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. Bangs on the trifecta.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this region.
Duran against MP. Pass to LeVert. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Duran with the screen on Mobley. There's the lob to Duran. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will return it. Jerome, he's checked in for Gardner. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Duran sends the screen for Harris. 5 to shoot. Has to Cunningham. This one for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP, no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys. Just flat out blew it.
Here's Duran. No good on that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. All around dominant. Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had a clear advantage down the stretch.
I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. Joe. Nice. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight. Easy 1 point. They got nothing.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's open late, too. What's up, everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
I know he didn't say that. About you. He about to unleash the dragon on that boy.
Before we go on any dragons, would you seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization?
No. Just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out, back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly MP, but some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP. Okay, all due respect, Donna. My client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay.
Floor's yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look, on the other hand, put that bozo in his place after calling your shot. That's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do?
Don't worry. I got it.
So
Hit him with a professional and light. Okay.
You made the right choice.
What's so sad, Pete? You know I'm still gonna go out there and cook him. Like, man.
I'm
Just gonna do it my way, man. Strong side, right? All right. I'm out of here.
everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K. This is that grinded out part of the year, friend. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
And you love to see a rookie who's not afraid to set a high bar for himself. But even though MP's been playing very well, he's going to have to show even more in the late stages of the season.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the forward slots, it's LeVert and Mobley. And it's MP in at the center spot.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Here's Koulibaly. No good on the quick three. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. Trying to put that one behind them.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually enough.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Koulibaly after the basket by Cleveland. The rebound by MP. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Now here's Mobley. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. Oh, another miss by MP. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Koulibaly up top. And here's Valanciunas. Covered by MP. Valanciunas, good.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And it's Washington with the ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kuzma down low, covered by Mobley. Kuzma has to Poole, parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Cleveland, number 1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from a charity strike. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Sars checked in for Washington. MP, the pass to Mitchell, back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Washington trailing. And a chance now to find out the scoop on some activity out in Philly. Sean, what's the story with the Sixers?
Thank you, B.A. They've landed De'Aaron Fox in a massive move that allows huge implications moving forward, adding a whole new element just in terms of Fox's speed and skill.
Why is she so bad?
Whatever defensive plans opponents might have had for him in the past, they'll need to throw him out.
Why is she so mad?
Good stuff there, Sean. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. First, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Sarr. From about 16. That's short off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Wizards. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot. He needs to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance to the paint from his defense, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by one. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, BA, Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Now here's MP. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Washington. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Sarr, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Cool from long range. They get it back. Kuzma outside. To snap the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. MP's shot is good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Strus against Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on Strus. Kuzma can't get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland on top. They're up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
You're okay.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Sarr out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
MP, the pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Sarr. And he banks in the layup. Sarr's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Here's Coulibaly. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Garland, the pass to MP. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
For Washington, they've got 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the Wizards call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it.
And so it's Cleveland. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
When I look at the Wizards, what you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the forward slots, LeVert and Mobley, and it's MP in at the 5 spot. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching. Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Pass to Coulibaly. Poole from long range. Look at Poole showing the range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
MP shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Outside Coulibaly. Poole, a screen on the vert. Pass to Kennard. And here's Valanciunas. Poole from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. MP's doubled. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 17.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. True on the 14-footer.
Well, how about you get a look at the range of Jonas Valanciunas? gets this done with his back to the basket, or in that case, the mid-range jumper.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, MP. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, PA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A new day. As Spurs Victor Wembanyama said a few years back, it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. Jerome passes to MP. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. MP's got 21.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Kispert outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. MP, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Back to MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Wizards trail by 16. Outside Coulibaly to the middle. Here's Sarr. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Jerome. Now here's MP. Here's the three. Oh, another miss by MP. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kispert with the ball. Now Valanciunas. No good from outside. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. As we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 17. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Excuse me.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the second?
Ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Nie. MP comes in for Martin. LeVert's checked in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Porter Jr. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Jordan Poole out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Kuzma in at the four-man position. That's the group for Washington right now. Back to LeVert. MP outside. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The drive by MP. Fades. The bank shot, no good. Wizards trail by 20. Up top, Kennard. Checked by Mitchell. Valanciunas with it. And here's Kuzma. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
MP shot is off. The Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Coulibaly. Knocks it down from distance.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Screen by MP. Lets it go from deep. And it's Coulibaly.
That's not what I wanted. I want to do a fake pump. A pump fake. And then
With
pass.
a rebound. Coulibaly's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Kuzma for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They led the game at one point by 20. MP, the pass to Garland. MP looking around. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Poole outside. And Washington again with the bucket. Here's Garland. MP outside. The 3-ball. Misses the shot. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
My dog, no, look, you can't let talk crazy about you like that. You got something. Come on, dog.
Way to bring home that dub. This is anyone's game tonight.
Come here. Bum ba da dum 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 ba da dum bum. Triple Decker PB&J. The fat part of me would say, yum. The other part of me would say, that's high in gluten, cholesterol, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah.
Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. 2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night. A moment now to check out some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Naj Reid out there with Miller. And it's Ingles in at the 3. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Front court is LeVert and Mobley. And it's MP in at the 5. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focused?
What? Okay. Why is Allen out?
On right now.
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Now, here's Ingles. Here's Conley. No good on his first attempt of the game. MP against Reid. Here's MP. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. MP with it. Picked up by Edwards. And they double up MP. Outside Garland. Stolen by Reid. Edwards dishes to Conley. Miller outside. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from LeVert. Greg, this is some kind of number. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Edwards, that's good.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Pass to Garland. Here's MP. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Got that one up quick. Edwards got 5 now.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Conley finds Miller. Outside Edwards. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 24 points and he added 4 rebounds to his stat line. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. See what he can bring to the table tonight, David.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early in the night.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. They need his energy and they need his talent on the floor.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in to the left wing. McDaniels in the post. LeVert defending. Now here's McDaniels. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere. Those guys are a luxury to have.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pass to Edwards. Over Mitchell. And again, it's Minnesota.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Garland, the pass to MP. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Mitchell against Edwards. Good D by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
For the Cavaliers, Caleb Martin's checked in for Karis LeVert. Max Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Big great substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. Joe Ingles comes in for Miller. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Martin finds MP. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Unloads. It's good from the top of the key. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 3. And
we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the quarter.
Second quarter, fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Max Strus. Martin is out there with George Niang. Then it's MP. And it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. No good that time. McDaniels in the post. Working on Niang. Garza no good. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Following the basket by MP. He gets it in there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Minod's checked in. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable.
I didn't even do any of that. I was told him shoot when he's done.
They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shoot the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please turn your attention to the second quarter. And get ready.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys get heated up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that,
and that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, and he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Miller is out there with Reed. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. Conley kicks to Reed. And the rejection by MP. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And it goes down 2 points. Mobley's got his third bucket of the night.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Outside Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. Crooked Edwards slotting home the three.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Here's Conley, back to Miller. Shoots over Mobley. Miller, no up. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here comes MP. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. MP's got 19 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding basket. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the middle. Close in. No stopping MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Miller surveying the floor. No good on the triple.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. And just miss after miss right now. Cavaliers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Outside Conley. Miller outside. Pass to Edwards. Good D by Mitchell.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Back to MP. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Edwards kicks to Miller. Back to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to LeVert. He had stolen by Ingles. Outside Conley. Miller outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Conley, still without a basket. Back to Ingles, shoots the 3. That shot off. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after the... Quarters behind. Checked in for Evan Mobley. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. They've got MP. Martin is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Lowry. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Cavaliers on D. It's a 13-point game. Here's Shannon. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
Yeah, MP able to simply outwork the shooter with that youthful high-energy defense.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And here are the Timberwolves. They've got an 8-0 run. Miller outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. MP inside. Guarded by Reed. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Edwards careening his way to the rim. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Miller outside. Edwards finds Miller. Now here's Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reid has the size to make room for himself inside.
Here's MP. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. MP's got 27.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Caleb Martin. Karis LeVert comes in for Max Strus. Mitchell, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Minnesota leading by 15. Pass to Ingles. Outside Edwards. Miller outside. Reed with a screen for Miller. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Ingles to the inside. Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape. It's okay. They wanted it more. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Be in the house.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to adjustment and possible arrest. Use your coordinated regulations to these rules, including such as security or arena staff member. We want your time to the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Make sure to attend the
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the forward slots, it's LeVert and Mobley. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick, and it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
MP no good, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated... Intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. MP shot is good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now quickly, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Dick. Pass to quickly. Barnes with a screen on Garland. No one covering.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We played just over a minute here in the first. MP no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Dick, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Dick. Over Mitchell. Dick with a miss.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn
learned what it takes to win at this level.
They've got Kelly Olynyk. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Chris Boucher and
Do it again.
Tamanji in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And Brown has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
MP up top.
The young guys can be so fearless. You just look at MP battling there inside.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Shed. Has to dig. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
MP no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass.
I missed every single one of those. How?
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Porter. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Outside Olynyk. Shoots it from the high post. And another basket for Toronto.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Here's Shed. Outside Dick. Down low. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert passes to Porter. Here's MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. Here's Abaji. He's got 5. Screen by Olynyk for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped 27 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
A line change here for Toronto. Jerome's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shot is good by Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Mobley finds MP. And he gets it to go from the high post. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Walter. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Toronto making a switch here. Dick's checked in. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. 1:19 left in the second. MP, the pass to Jerome. Clock at 6. Rob! Quickly against Garland. Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, such a presence in close.
So it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Toronto Raptors.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Here we go. Deep 3 Christie wants to know the following. If you guys could be one animal, what would it be and why?
Well, since my nickname is the Jet.
What's that have to do with being an animal?
Because you think I want to fly.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like an eagle, but it's not. I'd like to be a cheetah.
You mean a bald eagle? Get it? I would be a dinosaur, Ernie. You know the name I'm about to tell you. Shaqosaurus Rex, the ruler of the animal kingdom.
Well, you're definitely a dinosaur in real life, so it's fitting.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. MP really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the forward slots, it's LeVert and Mobley. And it's MP in at the 5.
The length of Pirtle is on full display. You're not getting a shot off over that.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Raptors lead by 7. Stolen by MP. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better. Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Dick, the pass to Barrett. Quickly outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Rebound, Toronto. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barnes. Good D by Mobley.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Toronto leading by 3. Outside Dick. Quickly outside. Picked by Pirtle. Lets the 3 fly. And it's quickly with a miss.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And the shot is good by Garland.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
All right, MP, get back in there.
MP up top, guarded by Olynyk. Can they get it? MP, the pass to Strus. Cash. It's MP. Pick. Picking up the assist. Strus has got 13 now.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Pass to Abaji. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus tucks it last. .20 seconds left in the third. Lowry against Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Boucher. From deep. The rebound by Lowry. MP outside. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Walter. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Olynyk with some nice D. From 13. Abaji can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Strus the pass to MP. MP right through him.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Outside, Brown. Here's Olynyk. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside for Boucher. Here's Abaji. There's the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Abaji. Inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Screen by MP. Fires for 3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by MP. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Dick, the pass to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Toronto. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Barrett. Outside, Dick. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Quickly. Left side, Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Quickly finds Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Dick. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. 1:31 left in the game. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Back to Barnes. From the arc. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And look who wanted revenge. Scotty Barnes was committed to getting the answer.
MP with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. MP, the pass to LeVert. MP inside. He's working on Pirtle. MP shot is off. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Raptors.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
And what a huge performance it was for Scotty Barnes.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
It's Barnes on the wing. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. Hey, they're professionals too.
Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Thompson is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 4. Now here's Thompson. Following the miss by MP. Miller outside.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Coulibaly with it. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by MP. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by MP.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordan Fernandez for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him.
Trying tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Song. MP, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Miller, the pass to Wembanyama. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Castle. Scoreless thus far. Good on the triple.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
1:14 left in the first. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the three off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
MP looking around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Pass to Koulibaly. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
MP with it. Picked up by Thompson. MP, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Koulibaly. Thompson up top. Over Castle. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Sophomores lead by 4. And back with the start of the second. Here for the sophomores.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And so in the game for the sophomores, Koulibaly is out there with Jackson. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Sars checked in for Filipowski.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Koulibaly. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from 11. Jackson Davis in the corner. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP inside. Jackson Davis defending. MP, good.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Thompson passes to Miller. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
MP with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Over to the wing. Pass to connect. Sar with it. MP outside.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Castle. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now Jackson Davis. Thompson, high post. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. That'll do it for the first half. Sophomores out front, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got Saar. Wells is out there with MP. Then it's Castle. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the rookies. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Jackson Davis has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The sophomore shooting their first free throw of the night.
You know, what you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
And here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama, right side. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. MP with a screen on Thompson. Pass to McCain. To the inside. MP. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Wembanyama, a screen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming. Timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Pass to McCain. MP with a screen on Henderson. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Sensabaugh. Inside. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those cuts over here.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Nails the 16-footer. MP's got 10 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's Thompson. And Saar pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
MP, no good. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sophomores lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Cason Wallace. And Wembanyama's out there with G.G. Jackson. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. MP, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The sophomores making a switch here. Miller's checked in. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. MP outside. To the middle. MP going right to the rim.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Jackson with the screen. Here's Sensabaugh. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And McCain pulls it down. MP, that's for 2. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Here's Henderson. And it's MP with the rebound. Another miss by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Knocked away. To the wing on the left. Wells wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Thompson. He takes it in. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Castle.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Count it. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
You could see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
Time running out for the rookies. On the wing, MP. Misses the 3. And here are the sophomores. Pass to Wembanyama. Messi grabs the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
First team foul. At the line for your rookies.
Free throw good, MP. Edie's checked in for the rookies. He hits both from the stripe. .119 left in the 4th quarter. Now, Coulibaly. Down low, here's Wembanyama.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark. MP against Wembanyama. To the paint, here's Coulibaly. Misses from short range. Wells passes to MP. It's hauled in by the sophomores. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. And it's rookie's ball. It's a 13-point game. Wells in the corner. So the sophomores take this one by a big margin.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented.
Tough game tonight. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always deliver.